How you right, fool? Shit. Let it be known then.
I'm not even talking shit. I'm just giving the clarification of what
Message.
2 cents.
Where's the homie rating?
2 cents. What the definition is entirely.
Right.
And maybe your ideal and what you believe is the goal isn't the actual goal of what a graffiti artist, as a graffiti vandals artist, you know what I mean?
Goal is.
Mm-hmm. Because growing up for me as tagging and being a graffiti artist was to put my name on every single thing I could. Anything that I was able to get on, the highest spot, the lowest spot, the landmark spot, the fucking this, that was the ambition.
Right.
And for some of the street artists is they're able to use spray paint and do that and get up, but they get up in a fashion and a district that is permitted more so for that type of thing. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. But
but that's always the fucking switch up right there. The but, once you hear the but.
No. What we get is I mean, I'm just saying. Our inspirations can be fools we grew up right next to.
Yeah.
If you bite them, fuck it. Let them know. Just call them up and tell them, hey, listen, I'm about to bite you, and just take it as a fucking, as a salute.
Right.
Right?
Yeah.
Take it as stride, homie. Don't take it as a fucking hate.
Like when my first inspirations, they were like some fools called LA Zoo over there in East LA. They were called LA Zoo, and I just love that they would do simple, basic lettering. Like, I want to see if I can find that. So they'll do something like this, where just basic letters, you know, the outline, very easy, simple shit, you know. Very simple, just clean, neat, but basic, right?
Okay.
And then that's what you can say. I bit off of them, and then from there I transformed that into my whole own different shit.
Right.
You know?
Because without that basics right there, you don't have no letter structure.
Right.
Right.
You know. And that's where all the bends and cuts and all that.
But do you think, okay, with that being out there, that shit right there is, look, they made it on the Cheech and Chong album. So that means that they actually did that style, that basis. Right?
Right.
So I mean,
did they branded that?
They've been biting. I think it has a lot to do with signage. If you look back into the 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, these dudes would be out there on fucking, on whatever they call these fucking, like, they would drop down like they're cleaning windows.
Oh, yeah.
And they'll do fucking signage on the side of the building, which would be like Coca-Cola, for example, a barber shop, for example. Like all these signage letters, bro. And I think a lot of letters come from signage letters. That's why, personally, I gravitate towards those letters.
Yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? So, I mean, and those fonts are just right there. They're everyday fonts. That's why I said before, man, like, you're not really biting completely. I mean, if I see my letter dropped right there, I'd be like, bro, that's my letter.
Is that your A right there?
No, it's not. It's your A, dog. You know what I'm saying? So, like, with that being your A, it's also some style that we've all somewhat gravitated to. We took the bases, because your base of your letter is up, down, crossover, right? That's what the A is. But that's what the A is fucking made of. Right? That's what the A is made of.
Well, that's supposed to be legible, you know?
Right, but you made it that way, so that's cool. But did anybody fucking ever bring the cake out and whip it around? Did everybody come down with the letters here and come inside? Right, like, you know what I'm saying? So it's not like for somebody who else did something similar to that to go, hey, you totally bit me, homie. It's not that that's impossible or delusional or something, but
it still goes to say that, you know, oh man, that was fine. Oh, we good, now we need to point. Okay, let's keep going. One. Clap it. I don't know, look at it.
2 Cent Podcast live.
oh, here we go. I'm joining. Well, that's dope. Damn, Damn, we had fools. We had like almost fucking like 9 fools.
That's a little bit better right there on every goes to one.
Yes, right. Oh, like already jumping back in. Send a request. Who is send a request?
And I'll pop up like red right there. Someone request to hop on. But yeah, somebody hit me out there like, hey, I want to hop on the live, and I was like, all right, well, I mean, you try, you know. And I'll see it.
Everybody check back in. Let's get these fools back on. Maybe we will. Maybe we'll tell them let's do it. But on the note of jocking style for some inspiration. On the note of what I said was biting, you know, like somebody's just taking the name, like just taking the same letters, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And doing all that, I think like, what's up, Lester, homie? Check it out. You know, all those things are biting because I think you're gonna gravitate to your city style. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You are, one way or another. Now, the bigger the city, there might be multiple styles. The smaller the city, you can gravitate to 1 or 2 styles, right?
For sure.
So, and even what you said earlier, like, do these fools gravitate towards that full style? I probably think so because at one certain time, what you see as a city now, bro, was not as a city before. You know what I mean? So,
right.
like, all these fools are up, those fools are up, they're painting, these fools are painting. Like,
yeah.
Nah. You might paint now,
right?
but you didn't paint before,
Yeah.
so to speak. Though. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what I'm getting at on that aspect. But I think jock 'em, dog. I think jock 'em all the fucking way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. Is that wrong of me?
Nah, I mean that's just.
Look, this is the only time. Nah. See, later on he's gonna look back at this video and he'll be like, "Oh, that's just fucked up."
I mean, yeah, now don't buy direct, but I mean, get influence for sure.
Yeah.
Get influence, but don't buy. Yeah, I mean, it's hard. It's a like the question was, is a thin line between buying.
It's a thin line. I'll agree to that. Ain't that shit? All right. Oh, I think we touched on the IG shit, but we didn't actually clarify. I think we might have jumped right into this.
What IG shit?
Just the IG shit in general as to what's up, B-Boy Florida Rock? Chillin', homie. It makes it possible for writers to be up now. Versus
Oh yeah. More of
Yeah, I think so. Can I tell them without being harmful?
I mean, nah. Cause you still gotta be consistent, dog, to be.
Well, let's do a 30-day challenge.
A 30-day challenge?
30-day challenge. 30-day challenge for the fucking writers. The real street writers. 30-day challenge. You can get on your IG, you can do whatever the fuck you want, right? And 30 days, bust 15. That's half of 30 days. That's one every other day. One every other day. And get up and have somebody call you or tell you in a DM, oh, I seen your shit, without being posted.
Oh yeah, I see what you mean.
Right?
Right.
Without being fucking posted. Right? Because if I post it, then they go, oh, I loved it. It was tight.
But that show's all the way in the middle of fucking nowhere.
In the middle of fucking nowhere. Right?
Yeah.
So, hey, have somebody hit you up and tell you, oh, I seen your fucking post. Not, see, look, already. I seen your seen your bomb. I seen your burner.
Right.
I seen your fucking piece. Without seeing your shit on the fucking IG. Who can do that?
Should I start naming people? Nah.
I don't know. I mean, maybe they can. Maybe they can, maybe they can't. But
I see people, it's mainly throwies, but I drive around here and I see a lot of throwies. I'm like, damn, motherfuckers walking around over, you know? Which is good. I love that shit. That's dope, you know? Fuck with them.
Yeah, but they're throwies.
I know, but it's still.
I'm hating now.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's still work, you know? Some fools are not putting in no work and they try to take a throne. It's like, oh, you go painting once in a while, cool, you know?
Yeah.
And you go to a fucking tunnel where you can drop a burner and it's all sick and nobody really sees it, but whoever goes up there like this, so what?
You don't get that.
No, I'm sure. As opposed to the people out there throwing throwies that are burners. I mean, that are throwies that they're whatever, but they're all over. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
There's a book, you know?
I mean, I don't knock that part of it.
Right.
I'm just a fan of like, go do more.
Yeah.
Right, do more. But you're absolutely right. I won't. If I see that nigga's throwy over here and I see that nigga's throwy over there, I'm gonna be like, yeah, I seen that nigga's throwy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, I'm definitely gonna be like, yeah, I seen that bullshit for sure. What's up, Taliban, mi gente? So I mean, that's definitely damn, that's a lot of graph.
Oh, episode of grab.
That's a lot of fucking graph. You know what somebody said? School's in session.
Yeah.
School is in session. Where's the bombs at? The bombs are everywhere. The bombs.
Oh shit, there's a mock in your dog.
Yeah, dog, I seen it, dog, but don't even trip. Don't even 3 bucks.
We'll catch that fool.
Okay.
We'll catch him and blaze him out right now.
Catch one, lay him out.
Yeah.
Oh.
Let's get this fool high, dog. It'll be the first high moth. We're gonna Guinness World of Records right here. We're gonna blaze out the first moth.
I know who it is. Damn.
What's the weirdest shit? What's the weirdest animal? What's a random animal that you smoked out?
What do you mean a random animal that I smoked out?
Yeah, you never like blew fucking smoke out a lizard's face or
I mean the
anything?
lizard.
A
I
snake
had a lizard. The lizard. The fucking. I ain't never had a snake. The dog.
What's the weirdest shit you've ever blazed out? You know, what's the weirdest animal you guys blazed out?
I think the ferret.
Oh, you blazed out ferret?
Yeah, I blazed
That's
out
funny.
a ferret. I mean the bird.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, it's not like I'm around a bunch of exotic ass fucking. Hey, I blazed out a tiger, dog.
I
blazed out a tiger.
I never blazed out a ferret, you know?
The homie had a ferret, dog.
That's
He was
funny.
running around the whole fucking house.
See, we didn't even know about that, dog. If I would never asked, we would have never heard the ferret question.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the ferret,
See?
dog. Who blazed out the ferret, dog? We had a leopard gecko. I used to have just a regular iguana when I was younger.
Yeah. If we start doing push-ups and shit on you,
No,
you're like, what the fuck?
I'd be afraid, dog. Like, I would fuck with him, dog, and he'd be like, he hit his fucking tail at me and shit.
Oh,
Like,
right.
oh, shit. Yeah, but then we ended up having him like with a tank, bro. Like, okay, so like it was just like a bottom base, had all the landscape and some like wood fucking like tree log fucking whatever, I don't know what the fuck you call it, and like it was open,
Right.
so it wasn't really a tank. It was just like over there in the corner, like from that wall to that wall, and this fool had an open tank, but he had like a whole fucking what do you say? It's
A room and shit?
scenery,
Yeah.
fucking climate. He had his own climate right there, dog. It looked like a little fucking, you know what I
Right.
mean? So that motherfucker was just right there, dog. Big ass fucking iguana, homie, like this, and then the tail was like that, dog.
Nah,
Yeah.
Damn.
Yes.
That's crazy. That's dope.
I mean,
Yeah,
it's-
iguanas are huge. That's what
yeah, the iguanas, dog. But I mean, the homie's got cats. We be fucking smoking out their fucking cats and shit, dog. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Fucking the homie Dexter and shit. But
I blazed out like lizards and shit, snakes. The homie had a snake, we just smoke them out.
yeah, but snakes are crazy, dog.
I know. Well, I wouldn't. That fool's right there, like mouth to mouthing the snake and shit. I'm like, yo.
But it was more like
He's gonna get all stoned and snap.
a python though, or not a python. What's a balboa? Is it like they squeeze you versus bite you?
Yeah, like an anaconda.
Right. So there's a difference. You know what I mean? The ones that are poisonous are fucking bam. That's the ones you don't even.
Rattlesnakes and shit.
Rattlesnakes. Fuck.
Let's just be in the parks over there, dog. Not the
Right.
parks, but like
What park?
Griffith Park and shit. You walk to Griffith, or the hills, the canyons.
Oh,
you
they
walk through
got
them.
fire?
Yeah,
They got rattlesnakes?
They got rattlesnakes,
Nah.
dog. Yeah, you'll be in the trail for your.
I've never seen that shit.
Yeah, bro, all over like that. No fucking. Yeah, you gotta be careful.
A duck? The homegirl said she smoked out a duck.
Word? The duck pond and shit, like.
At Sunset Park and shit, she was feeding it fucking bread and they all came and she was like, nah.
She got the fucking bread edibles. And
Yeah.
This was just swimming upside down and shit.
Bro, when I was young, we were feeding the ducks at Sunset Park and we were feeding them and we ran out of bread, dog, and they just kept coming towards me and my mom. It was like,
Damn.
Yeah, bro, it was crazy as fuck.
We used to have a pond over there, and that's where everyone would get down. That's why the fights will go down. Meet me at the pond, homie. And after school, they'll go pull up at the pond and start scrapping and shit.
Hey, meet me at the log where you fuck my boyfriend.
We used to have like after like in junior high school, and we used to have like in summertime we'll have fucking water wars. You know, we'll pull up with like eggs and water balloons and just a bunch of shit to make a mess with, and we'll go to the pond and it'll be like a bunch of all our friends. It'll be like 30 of us, and we'll just be going like a fucking like a playing and shit, just and like throwing eggs at each other, throwing fucking lemons and throwing water balloons and super soak guns at the duck pond, yeah. And then they'll get crazy, like we'll be throwing chocolate on each other and stupid shit, dumbass
They're just
shit.
pouring icing.
And then we'll end up getting the chicks, fool. We'll throw the chicks in the pond, dog. Fucking dirty ass pond with mildew and shit. We'll be throwing the chicks. We'll pick up one of the homies and throw them in there, dog. Like this dirty shit, like. But it was fun at the moment. It's
throw
fun,
that bitch in the pond, dog.
Yeah, we used to throw a bunch of bitches in the pond. They know.
Hey, for all the bitches that got thrown in the pond, just
yeah.
nah, just
the whole trade. Shout out the whole trade.
That's the I mean, I don't think we had a park like that. No.
Craig Ranch is a big ass pond.
Yeah, but Craig Ranch is like a new ass park.
Yeah.
My homeboy got married there. Shout out to the homeboy.
Oh, where?
Yeah, they got married over there at Craig Ranch Park. We went to the they reserved a spot and did all that shit. But we had a DJ and some food and some micheladas and shit, so it was dope. But yeah, bro, we didn't kick it at the park like that. We didn't have parks to kick it to, in that sense.
Right.
You know what I mean? If we went to the park, it was more like, yeah, we didn't go to the park.
I think it's just too hot over here too, or too cold. Like, just.
Well, we played football and shit. We played football against other fools.
Yeah.
You don't say
Yeah, that's tight.
Yeah, that was a big thing too growing up. We would just be like, oh, all right, you want to have a football game?
Yeah.
All right, let's say we play at that school.
Let's do it. We used to have that shit.
Yeah.
We played against Eli, the college that was next to us.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, my crew, we played against them, dog, and we
You
challenged
guys
them, Yeah, but these fools showed up with their pads and everything. We're like, yo, it's just a practice game, like, but they showed up with the bus, everything, bro. Like, shout out to the homies who were there, dog.
Damn, that's crazy.
Fool. Yeah, and it was cool though. Like we were managed to keep a good game with them. Obviously they beat us, but we were able to keep up and get ours in and shit. It was pretty dope. It was a good experience.
Oh man, that's crazy.
But we used to play a bunch of us too, like that, like the other crews or like they used to have these church guys that they were like a church right there. And we played them. Like we used to play a bunch of.
I mean, I played like some pop water football, but and then we would play sometimes like all these other fools in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But like.
Pop Warner, damn.
Pop Warner, yeah. We would play NYFL, but I don't know. NYFL,
Oh.
Nevada Youth Football League.
Oh, sick.
Yeah. That was our little shit. But that's what we do. But we didn't hang out at the park like how you're saying like that.
Yeah. Because we used to have to pass through to get home,
Right.
From school, it's a pond,
And it's just like parks, like
and-
like this neighborhood's got this park, that neighborhood's got those two parks, and the other neighborhood's got another park.
Yeah, someone got a little ass park, you don't even want to go there because they'll catch you in a minute. Like you pull up instantly,
you're like, yeah, we ain't going over there.
What are all these little pop out? That shit's
But you know what? Okay, now I'm lying. I've had a recollection. Here we go. Paradise Park over there on fucking Trop in Paradise, dog. Trop in McLeod, but that park's called Paradise Park, dog. Homie, we used to paint 18 karat gold paint. Huffing that shit, we'll be right. So one of the houses that connected to the park was like there was a wall and you could jump into that tree house.
A tree house?
Yeah, tree house. So we would jump in there and we'd be there and paint. Huffing paint, dog, taking G rides there. You're right, man. But there was no lake there, so we didn't throw no bitches in the lake.
Right.
We just brought the bitches and whatever we did with them or whatever. That was something else, right? That park, yeah. That park, we did shit at that park. But damn, that's crazy. See, I had to think about that, dog.
It used to be tough though.
I had to go back like forever and ever. When as a juvenile, I was in that park and they caught me, and then I got locked up. I did like 13, 14 months.
Wow, bro.
Yeah, I saw some whack shit, dog.
I mean, that's why I get stuck at the park. You're just like, oh, look.
Yeah, your boy's been out there forever doing this thing.
It's dope.
Well, okay, with all that shit being said, look, I'm gonna be honest with you. Do you really want to talk about The fighter.
Free
bro?
Cain Velasquez. That's all I'm gonna say.
Okay, that's what you want to talk about.
Free Cain Velasquez.
Do y'all know about that?
I mean, we don't have to get into it deep if we don't want. If we want to skip subjects or whatever, because that
I wanna talk-
that topic took a that was a good.
Well, I think because it was so hip hop, I think we should talk about the real.
Oh, the round? Oh yeah, let's do it. Hell yeah.
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 I mean, this is a widespread conversation. Okay, listen, we got 6 of y'all motherfuckers on there.
Yeah.
Maybe y'all can fucking tune into it later on
On the YouTube, dog, just
on the YouTube.
everywhere. I mean, they watch it.
Psycho Room.
People don't want us. People don't want us to see them watch it, but they'll watch it. Though.
Right.
That's why people don't like your shit because they just want to look, but they don't want to admit that it's dope or they like
Yeah,
what you're
yeah,
doing.
yeah.
So they just look. They don't fucking look. If you
They
don't want
just
to look,
look.
keep
They
it
just
rocks.
fucking look.
But shout out to those that are looking. We fuck with you.
Okay, listen, we're gonna talk about some hip hop rap shit. We just talked about some hip hop rap shit, but we're gonna talk about some hip hop MCN underground.